The day is June 5th, and I managed to get my hands on a Nintendo Switch 2. I didn't do any talking during this unboxing, so I'm just gonna talk through this while I watch the footage. So this is me trying to open up the box, and right now I sped up the footage because it took a while to open this stupid box. But after a while, I actually managed to open it. See? Look at that. I'm proud of myself. And again, I struggle opening the box, or at least like trying to open up the flaps or whatever these things are called. Do you guys know what these are called? Like when you open the box and the tabs, yeah, like those tabs right there. I don't know, but I actually got access to the Nintendo Switch 2, and look at that. Whew, what a beauty. So, oh yeah, and this is me playing the most important things aside, for some reason, because I guess unboxers like to do that. And here's the grip for the Joy-Cons. It looks pretty cool. It's already got scratches on mine. And here's the charging brick. I was surprised that it was like separate from the cable. And here's the dock. Yeah, it's very shiny. I'm pretty sure that the OLED dock was like this, but I never had an OLED, so it's pretty new to me. And here's the actual Switch 2 tablet, which, my goodness, I'm gonna lick my face because this thing is super reflective. And here's a left Joy-Con, which, sick. And the red Joy-Con, or whatever color it is, also sick. And here's me plugging in the Joy-Cons upside down like an idiot. Oh, there's my face. Gotta blur that out. And here's me correcting my mistake. That's, yeah. And here's me actually turning it on for the first time and setting it up. And then I found out I forgot about the Joy-Con straps that allowed you to use the mouse controls very comfortably. And yeah. Oh yeah, and also the HDMI cable. I forgot about that too. Yes, this is the HDMI cable. It looks like an HDMI cable. It smells like an HDMI cable. Whoop-de-doo. I'm not sure why I'm showing that to you. Oh, and the manual, or whatever it's called. Yeah, the manual. Not reading that. Nobody's reading that. And yeah, the actual straps themselves. Because, yeah, mouse controls. This thing has mouse controls. Did you guys know that? Sick. I actually don't have any games for these mouse controls, but, you know, I kind of like using them in the menu. It's pretty sick, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Oh, and the actual grip that has scratches on it right now. And the charger, which I dropped. Yeah. Oh, and Mario Kart World. Yeah, I paid $80 for this, guys. Are you guys proud of me? They sold out of the bundles, so I had to buy this game separately. But you know what they say about physical media. You get to keep this forever and ever. Unless it's a game key card. Oh, and here's me struggling to open up the game. Because I'm dumb. And, you know, I was in such a hurry to play this game because I was super duper excited for it. So I guess that's probably why I was struggling. And, you know, probably because the way I opened it, I didn't use like a knife or anything. I just peeled it, sort of. And I actually freed the game. Yeah, Mario Kart World, like how small the cartridge is. And it's red. That's pretty sick. Oh, and here's the Switch 2 menu setting itself up. Yeah, see, it's pretty cool. It has a like classic Nintendo charm. And we're in. I hope you guys liked my little unboxing. And now, we get to my thoughts. As of the time of re-recording this video, it's been about a week since I've had this thing, and wow. I'm impressed. Compared to the Switch 1, it feels a little more premium. I mean, yeah, for $450, I do expect it to be premium. But I like it. It has a little more weight to it, and the Joy-Cons don't feel like slop. My old Switch 1 Joy-Cons were literally held up by tape and glue. The SL and SR buttons stopped working, the stick on the right Joy-Con was drifting like crazy, and as a result of the SL and SR buttons breaking, I can't pair them to my Switch 2 because the sync button is also dead. The SD card slot stopped working for me, so I bought a replacement SD card reader, and when I put it on, I found out that the little connector thing itself was actually broken. I sent it to some random guy to fix it, came back, and wow, it actually works. But after a while, it broke again, so I bought another Switch tablet on eBay. It comes, and eventually that one stops working, so then I just gave up. I waited so long for the Switch 2 to release so I can finally play my digital games. Now I'm certain these issues could still happen on my Switch 2. All I have to do is take extra care of it. Yeah, so about that, yeah, the screen is scratched. Or at least, the provided screen protector that Nintendo is telling us not to remove is, and the only possible culprit is the dock. Since I don't have any protection for it, I don't take it with me to places. so it's always in my room in a safe place, like on a flat surface, so I don't accidentally step on it or break it in any way. So the dock still has this stupid issue where it scratches the screen. And like I've said during the unboxing, the Joy-Con grip is also scratched, and I genuinely don't know how other than me putting on and off the Joy-Cons. I don't know, man. While these scratches are concerning, they don't take away my enjoyment from the system. The mouse controls are cool, even though I don't know any games that uses them. Unfortunately, Minecraft still hasn't been updated to feature the mouse controls. I hear Fortnite has them, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know, I haven't gone into downloading it. Also, speaking of Minecraft, I'm surprised the Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition still works on here. I don't know, I guess I thought they weren't gonna make it work so they could force us to play the new version, but wow, I'm surprised. Taking the Joy-Cons in and out is really satisfying, though I fear the possibility of the magnets wearing out from doing it too much. I'm not sure if that's even possible, but I'm just trying to be extra careful, you know? 4K is something I'm not able to try out because I don't have a 4K TV, and I'm not gonna go out and buy one anytime soon because I already spent so much money on this thing. But 4K or not, these games still look incredible, especially Super Mario Odyssey, which was much more noticeable for me as it's a game I've played thousands of times. Wait, 1,000? Did I just say 1,000? 1,000-year door? It'd be really nice if this game got a performance update. I'm not saying this game runs bad or anything, it's just that the resolution kinda sucks in handheld mode, and it's really noticeable. And 60 FPS. Please, Nintendo, please! And while you're at it, update Origami King, and I guess every other Switch 1 game, especially Brothership. That game really needs it the most compared to 1,000-year door. I really like how much storage there is compared to the Switch 1. To many, it may seem small, but to me, it's massive. I can fit all my digital games without an SD card, which are how much? And since the SD card slot was broken on my Switch 1, I was finally able to play Animal Crossing New Horizons for the first time. I bought the game a while ago, but I couldn't play it because, well, you know. The kickstand is so much better than the Switch 1. And like I've said before, I've never had an OLED, so this is new to me. It feels very satisfying moving it because it's just so smooth. The game card slot is weird because instead of opening it from the front, you open it from the back. But now, I think I've got the hang of it. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about the system. And now I want to talk about Mario Kart World. This game is really fun. Is it $80 fun? No, but to be fair, no game is. It's still overpriced regardless, and I'm not gonna defend that. I was a little skeptical about the intermissions, but I don't know, I kinda like them. I still think it sucks being forced to race one lap around the actual track in Grand Prix. And the music doesn't speed up when it's the final lap. That level of intensity is gone now, and I end up surprised when I finish the race. I don't know, it's like the race ends abruptly. Regardless, I still think it's fun. Knockout Tour is also pretty fun, but it's also very long. I get that's the whole point, you're racing through tracks non-stop. But I don't know, it can get kinda boring and frustrating. Boring because you're often racing in straight lines, and frustrating because the CPUs are so annoying. And I guess that's what they did to make things interesting. Knockout Tour Online, however, is a whole different story. Well, yes, you're still racing in straight lines, you race on them with style. It can get so insane. It's basically that one scene from the movie Cars. Battle mode is... it's boring and very lacking. Going from 8 Deluxe's battle mode to this really feels like a downgrade. We had all these cool modes. And now we just have Balloon Battle and Coin Runners. Cool. But I'm sure if I play it more, I'll enjoy it. Eventually. Free roam mode is fun, I guess. It's really only fun when you hunt down P-switches, question mark panels, and peach medals. But it's not often I find them, so most of the time I'm just doing nothing or practicing my wall raiding skills, which took me a really long time to perfect, by the way. There are still a lot of paths I have yet to discover, and I'm not even sure if I'll even get to discovering them because this game does not tell you where these things are. Overall, I'd probably give this game an 8 out of 10. Despite all the issues I have, I still think it's a really fun Mario Kart game, and it's starting to become my favorite one in the series. If this game was priced at least $10 less, we probably would have never had to deal with all this discourse. We have all sorts of toxic people calling Nintendo Switch 2 owners glazers because their favorite YouTuber or TikToker said it was bad because they cherry-picked bad reviews. I can't even go on Instagram because anytime I see a video relating to the Switch 2 or Mario Kart World in any way, I see stuff like this in the comment section. It's people like this who truly ruin the gaming community. They bring toxicity for no reason. I'm happy with my purchase, and if you're mad about that, then you seriously need help. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Very soon, I'm gonna open up a Discord server where I can start building up my own community. This may be a bad idea considering the type of content I do, but it's worth a shot. I also made a second channel where I'm gonna do other things like animations or whatever I feel like doing. Let me know what you think about this video. Follow me on Blue Sky if you want to. And have yourself a gracious rest of your day. Bye bye!